So, a lot of times we cover a lot of the things that happens with Becky on TikTok because that's her place to be doing the most, right? So a lot of, Becky's and Brad's has been getting into trouble when they do the lip syncing of different songs that says the N word in it. Now, the interesting thing is this. They're not playing music made by, Becky's or Brad's. They're playing songs made by black people that black people are saying the N word, and they're just lip syncing it. They're not even like singing it themselves. They just lip syncing it, right? They're doing that. Case in point, you had this, other Becky here. And, the model that's she's pointing to is named Broderick Hunter. And he was taken aback when he seen this video, of Becky with playing the songs My Type by Saweetie, okay? And the part that says rich N-word 8-figure, that's my type. Okay. So when he finally, seen that himself, he took issue with it. He didn't like that. He said, well, what's, going on here? So on Instagram, he says, wait, I'm what? Rich what? That's what he was saying. And a lot of people, are, not liking it, of course. People saying, oh, yeah, that's good. He's checking her and all this. But let's have this conversation today. Black folks are checking her. Okay. If we're not liking, and I got to have this conversation today because when it comes to the N-word, we always got this weird relationship with it. It's like, now let's call it what it is. That girl's people created that word to demean and dehumanize us. No matter what variation of that word come from her people. And it was never nothing nice and positive for us. Now, I understand that we took the word and we saying we're going to take the power away from it and flip it to something else. And we using it as a term of endearment. We use it as all kind of different words. The N-word can mean 7 or 8 different things just by the way we saying it to you. Okay, and I'm not going to go through all of that because there's enough of these people always in our business. But if we're not liking that, people like her is doing this. Or the white police officer that got fired for doing the exact same thing that she's doing, but not showing a black person, but just dancing and repeating the songs, just lip sync wise, not saying that he did it. Should we as black people say, okay, maybe, just maybe, we need to start getting at the music artists out here and say, look, man, or lady, can we use another word outside the N-word? Like, say whatever. You can cuss, fuss, do whatever you want. But can we leave that word alone? Because we kind of getting tired of Becky and Brad on TikTok repeating that. They're using black music to do what they're doing. And then at the same time, that just be devil's advocate. Becky can say, I ain't say it. Saweetie said it. I'm just lip syncing it. Why you getting mad at me? Yeah, you weren't supposed to do that. But everybody else is doing it. No, but you can't do that. But it's a black person's song, though. Yeah, but you can't do that. You see what they can get? It gets kind of crazy to a point. And like, we're telling people, you better not lip sync this. But we got black artists that keep saying it. And if we feel that that's a word that shouldn't be said by them, then should we be telling our artists that, hey, so you know what? Because you too mainstream and your songs go out to everybody and they to be the main ones listening to black music, let's kind of take that N-word out of that. And because trust me, them record labels is not going to allow you to use any other slur about any other group of people or whatever. They're not. So can we do that? I think that would be the only way for us to solve that issue if we have an issue with that. I mean, telling her something, you need to get with Saweetie too and say, hey, bruh, you couldn't say rich brother. You couldn't say rich sister. You couldn't say rich whatever. You couldn't say that. Rich players, rich pimp, rich, whatever you want to say. Why do you got to say that word? And we need to start getting at the artists about taking that word out of the music they're putting out. Because if we don't do that as black people, they're going to keep doing it. This is where it's like a hypocrisy. For me, it's a hypocrisy, and I'm tired of the hypocrisy. How can I defend not saying that word, but all the new artists and this word has been put in there, and then some of you want to hold on to that word for dear life. Like, it's not even our creation. It's that female's people creation against us. Like, no other group does that. That's another thing that gets on my nerves. Like, no other group takes a racial slur and make it into something cool for them and put it in all their music. I don't hear nobody doing that. I don't hear Hispanics doing it, Asians doing it. I don't hear no other group doing it but us. Like, come on, we got to think about this here a little bit. Do I agree with the girl did? No, but at the same time, we got to get that sweetie too. Tweet them and say, hey, man, come on, man, you got to do better than this in your next record, man. We tired of these people sitting up here using our music to say the N-word and then say, hey, man, I ain't saying you said it. It takes away the argument. But, I mean, I get why brother, don't like it. I get it. Trust me, I get it 100%. But we got to start getting at these music artists, too, if we want this stuff to actually stop. We got to go to the source. But leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Do you agree with that or not agree with it? I'd like to know in the comments because this is a conversation we really need to have.